Gilgeous-Alexander and Caruso. Dort and Williams up in the forward position. Holmgren in at the 5 down low.
Hey, no, leave that alone. Stop.
Shams, over the last decade, the Warriors were the team. And this decade is kind of wide
Go
open.
back downstairs.
With young teams.
Go. Yeah, go. Go downstairs, go.
He's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. DJ is checked in for the Spurs.
Go. Come on. Come on. Come on.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame
Downstairs.
reporter. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Chet Holmgren has a slender frame, but he's determined to still protect the rim. Coach Daigneault said he'll get dunked on 10 straight times if that's what the game calls for. He paused and then added, he'll actually get dunked on 10 straight times. He's going to get a couple of those, too. Kevin? Certainly.
I agree. You know, David, he is fearless. Pass to Williams for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Williams has got 9.
Wow, how about the start to this game? Taking excellent shots, capitalizing on everything the defense is giving him. This is great stuff. Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is a tremendous finisher.
Yep, it counts. And now just a 4-point Spurs lead.
Yeah, I mean, Jalen Williams got as great a basketball frame as you could hope for. That's strength right there.
And a wide open look for DJ. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Ball passes to Sochan. And here is DJ. Sochan with the screen. DJ. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Joe. Outside, Dort. Here's Williams. And things can get so intense when NBA rumors start flying, Shams. You know that. The teams are just kind of holding on sometimes for dear life. What is it like when you break a major NBA story, like you've done numerous times?
Your heart skips a beat, Kevin. It's like you feel like you are in such a rush, and there's a surge of excitement that hits every particle of your body. Every profession obviously has a big payoff, but everything happens so fast. But when it happens, it makes all the hard work worth it. But it certainly brings a great feeling, and I definitely get goosebumps to this thing.
You get goosebumps, but the hard work you put in to get that story, I know what you guys go through. It is amazing the hours you spend.
365.
Oh my God.
Pulls up. Get it to go.
You're not going to see that very often in space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Oh my God.
Now, DJ. Saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Here's Williams. To the inside. Holmgren kicks to Williams. Fires top of the key. And basket number 6 to Estaci. He's now 6 for 10.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
And timeout is called by Craig. Popovich. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And the Thunder with some changes. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Chet Holmgren. Wiggins comes in for Dort. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Alex Caruso. San Antonio also making some changes. Harrison Barnes comes in for Johnson. And Jones subbed in for Chris Paul. Jones, no luck. Thunder trailing by 6. Here's Joe. And it's off from 3-point range. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here.
And now look at Victor Wembanyama here. Last season, he played outstanding. And he also finished the season in the top 10 in rebounding. It's just a terrific year on the glass.
Clearly one of the best at what he does. Some of his highlight rejections were out of sight.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And the foul on Jeremy Sohan. That is his first foul of the game. Pass to Hartenstein.
And thought that pass was going to get through, but no. All of a sudden, he was going the other way with the basketball. Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
Now here's Williams. He's got 13. Hartenstein passes to Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one's on target from the wing. Williams has got 15.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
And that one's good, DJ.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Here's Joe. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
No better person to answer a big-time three. Mr. Isaiah Joe, have at it.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Nobody near Williams. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. And so it's San Antonio in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far, they are hitting at a high clip.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
We've got Gilgeous-Alexander. Wiggins is out there with Jalen Williams. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Joe in at the 2-guard. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Hey, Shams, you're always on the pulse of those league-changing trades. We certainly saw some impactful ones last season.
Across the board, the Pacers, the Mavericks, they made deep runs, and they did so on the back of some big trade deadline moves. Those are transformations that excite all of us to witness. Even New York getting OG Anunoby at the trade deadline. This is a league that's built on capitalizing at the moment and striking when the iron's hot, and we saw multiple teams do that this last season.
Yeah, that trade deadline was phenomenal for those teams you mentioned. Really impactful. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. It's good from long range. And that's 23 points for DJ.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Stolen by Collins. Now here's DJ. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Collins a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's DJ missing. Thunder trailing by 8. Joe passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
I love when Shea does not just settle for a layup, finish with authority. What a pretty dunk.
And it's Jones with the ball for San Antonio. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's DJ. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
And it's in there. Now just a 4-point San Antonio lead.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Wembanyama, a screen. And that one's good, DJ.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And here is Williams. He's got 18. Wiggins sets a screen for Williams. And that's a foul called on Zach Collins. That is his first foul of the game. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And we saw some players banged up down the stretch last season, Shams.
I'm told that there was a focus on maybe allowing some more flexibility in physicality. It definitely upped the intensity some, and I think that's what the fans want, but there are going to be some trade-offs, and that includes the free throw rates, that includes game time, and in the long haul, adding some more physicality and adding some more attention to detail defensively and allowing defenders to play more and defend more. That should be good for the game.
Yeah, those were good trends, I would agree.
Well, that's SGA in a nutshell right there. Quickness, length, guile, finishing on the interior.
Pass to DJ. Latrey. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
Rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
I'll tell you this, if you're going to allow your opponent to make that many shots, you have got to be as solid on the offensive end, and clearly they were not. Well, coaches might discourage that kind of look, but he'll take it anyway.
And the foul called on DJ. That's his first foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Holmgren's checked in. The Spurs also with the sub. Jeremy Sohan's checked in for Zach Collins. Wiggins outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Jones. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Spurs leading by 10. Fires the three. And it's DJ missing. Thunder have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Wiggins outside. On the wing, Williams. Covered by Barnes. Williams' shot is off. Spurs have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. DJ with it. He has 31. Fires for three. Good! Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Jones against Gilgeous-Alexander. Over in the corner, Williams. And in last year's playoff, Shams, we did see a lot of players injured and unable to play. What are some of the solutions that may be being talked about that you hear about?
People certainly ask if this is a result of the 65-game rule. Is it the more physical play? Is it the consequences of the regular season? The league is going to take a wait-and-see approach to determine if this is an issue they have to fix, but they do love the results of what this has brought as far as player availability moving forward.
Yeah, they do seem sold on that 65 number, don't they?
100%. And at the end of the day, some of these injuries are flukish. There's a lot of, obviously, lower body injuries, and you can't measure that. I think the league is going to want to see more data over the next 5 to 10 years to really determine, does this rule impact the game and impact injuries?
Thunder trailing by 16. Holmgren with a screen on Jones. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Bucket is good.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
The Thunder shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
Pass to Sohan. Now DJ, 37 points for him. Off target with his 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Holmgren. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the Spurs. At one point, they led by 16.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Wiggins outside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Joe's got 9 points.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Got that bucket in no time at all. 43 points for DJ.
They've given up a lot of 3-pointers here today.
Hey, Shams, I know you cover the league like no one else, but I've seen your jump shot. You have a sweet J. Did you? You must have played organized ball, I'm assuming.
I played a little bit in high school, Kevin, but once I got cut in high school, that's when I knew my career path would have to trend into what I'm doing now, into writing and covering the NBA. But listen, I have a lot of confidence in my jump shot, watching players like Steph Curry shoot the basketball. I'm not trying to give any...
Connects again from distance.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, there's a level of aggressiveness that you must contend with Gilgeous-Alexander on the offensive end. You love to see him force the issue.
The Thunder shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
DJ. And again for 3.
And with that made 3, he now stands alone for third most threes in a single game.
He's been locked in, and it's been lights out for him all game long, DA. What a shooting performance.
Well, you see SGA and the strides he's making as a playmaker. This guy is so good, on point with his reads.
Here's DJ. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Thunder trailing by 19. Williams, a screen on Jones. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. Inside. Holmgren the pass to Joe. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Thunder take it one step at a time. All-star Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I think we all stay in the moment, and that's why we've been able to get better. Attack the day, the program in front of us. We all have the right intentions and want to win at the end of the day. Kevin?
Of that attitude, growing by leaps and bounds. Thank you, David. When you look at the NBA, Shams, any changes you'd like to see?
To me, it's having players stay healthy, right? I would love to have a rule that players just play and the top players are there playing the most meaningful moments of regular season games and allowing players to have freedom defensively. And the league can find plenty of other ways to discourage players, but to allow players to really be there in the big moments, to defend at a high level. And I would just love to have a healthy serum that we can spread around the league and keep these guys on the floor.
I think here at the table, we're all nodding our heads, looking up and down. We all agree completely with what you're saying. Pass to Joe. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. A 3-pointer, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
A nice shot by Sohan.
Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Holmgren. Williams with the ball, covered by Barnes. Williams against Barnes. Shot clock at 6. A 15-footer. The shot is good off the backboard. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their scrimmage.
Shams, I am so sorry our time has run out. It has been great having you here with us. We appreciate your time so much, and I hope we do it again soon.
Thanks, Kevin. Anytime. You know, when I'm not on my phone, I'm here to talk to you and talk hoops with you any time of the day.
Oh, I love it. Thank you so much again. Hey, DB, wasn't that terrific talking to Shams? He is as plugged into everything around the NBA as anyone you could hope to meet.
A guy who's really in the know, and as somebody who prides themselves on doing research, boy, you have got to...
Connects again from distance.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. Here's DJ. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. 27 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Williams, and again it's Oklahoma City.
It doesn't matter what position Jalen Williams happens to be playing on any given night. This guy's a force offensively.
Good, another from three.
And he's outclassed his own previous record. A new number for the second most single-game triples. Just a master cannoneer.
Firing away and making a little history in the process. What an honor to witness this. What an honor to be here. He is, quite simply, as good as you'll ever see from long range. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Spurs lead by 16. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic in execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing for the San Antonio Spurs.
A key part of this one, their bench production. Those guys can heat it up in a hurry. Give the starters a little rest. Can't ask for more than that.
Wash, rinse, repeat. You guys wouldn't understand that because it involves shampooing. And now let's take a moment to see how the West stacks up here in this early part of the season.
Well, right now for the Spurs, they're finding out anyone can win on any night. That said, once they've adjusted, watch out. Lots of firepower on this roster.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at DJ in this one, he's been everywhere.
Something has kicked him into gear tonight as he has done work on the offensive end.
Boy, he's been aggressive looking for his shot. Remarkable effort on the offensive end in that first half.
On the court for San Antonio, Sohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. EJ out there with Jones, and it's Vassell in at the small forward. And timeout is called by Craig Popovich. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Rule adjustments, Doris, regarding the rip-through move. Do you think those have been effective?
Kevin, I certainly think we've taken a step in the right direction. We have got to give the defense more of a chance at this point, and the idea that you don't get shots on the rip-through is important.
Down low. Here's Wembanyama. The Thunder pull it in. Holmgren's got his 7th rebound here tonight. To the paint. Here's Joe. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Jones the pass to DJ. Misses the 3. Thunder trailing by 16. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
Yeah, teams will try to get physical with SGA, but make sure you understand that wiry frame is big-time strong.
Spurs passing it around. Wembanyama, a screen. It's deflected. Holmgren with the steal. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Williams for 3. Rebound San Antonio. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. It's off to Utah after this game where they'll face the Jazz. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Here's DJ. Good, that's another bucket.
A 60-piece. Goodness. And it's not his first of the season.
Raleigh is tied for the 4th most 60-point games during a single season. Just incredible. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
And it's DJ missing. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Joe passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. One guy who now seems to be a perennial MVP candidate, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Doris. He is rocketing up the charts.
He is, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. He can consistently put 30 on you like it's absolutely nothing. He gives you everything else as well, including incredible leadership and great teammate skills.
The first one falls. If you mention the best players in the NBA, Doris, you have to mention Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. How has he made the leap so fast?
Yeah, Kevin, this is an interesting growth and development story because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has shocked everybody. He can get to any spot on the floor. He's one of the most relentless drivers in the game. You have to respect his three-point threat, which balances out that dribble drive game, and he's willing to compete defensively. Sky is the limit for this young man.
Pass to Joe. Over DJ. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Wembanyama's
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
right around 3 minutes into the second half. Joe off target from three-point range. Spurs leading by 18. And it's Jones, that time on the assist by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 4th assist in this one. Wiggins outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Jones. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander continues to hone in. When he's draining threes, he's almost unguardable.
Here's DJ. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And the Thunder, another 3.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
San Antonio's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Here's DJ. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Williams dishes to Wiggins. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has now emerged into a superstar, and on nights like this, guys, he's unstoppable.
Fires from deep, and again for three.
And of course it falls for him. That three pushes him into the history books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget. San Antonio with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Here's Sochan. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Sochan's got his second basket of the game.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Wembanyama passes to Jones. Vassell with it. Williams picks him up. Wembanyama sets a screen for Vassell. 6 on the shot clock. Connects again from distance.
The barrage continues, and he's now broken his own record. It's a new mark for the most triples ever in a game.
He said it. If anyone's going to do it, it may as well be me. And he keeps raising the bar. Higher and higher. Triple after triple. Catch him if you can. With a pause in the action, let's show you the teams that were best from the line last season. The Thunder in 4th.
Collectively, I mean, they had an amazing year at the free throw line. Sometimes free throw shooting can be contagious. And it seemed like everyone on their team had the hot hand.
Wiggins outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Can they get it? And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Gilgeous-Alexander has that ability to adjust in midair, take the contact. That is nicely done.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for San Antonio?
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the Spurs. They lead by 17. And here is DJ. Non-stop scoring machine here. Connects again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Doris, do you think the Oklahoma City Thunder has the best young core in the NBA?
Well, they are absolutely loaded with talent, Kevin. Not only that, they fit together. Now they've got a perennial MVP because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has inserted himself into the best player in the game conversation and a rising star in Chet Holmgren. Look out.
Joe passes to Williams. He gets it in there. That's now 22 points here for Jalen Williams.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
There's the triple. And it's DJ missing. Thunder trailing by 18. Williams passes to Joe. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Holmgren with a screen on Jones. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. When you talk about Jalen Williams, Doris, is it fair to say this guy has superstar level potential?
Without a doubt, Kevin. Jalen Williams is a 3-level scorer. He's fearless in the clutch. He has the hunger to keep improving, and he can be a lockdown defender. He's got all the tools to reach the level you're talking about.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
No good on the second free throw.
Boy, the more you watch Shai Gilgeous-Alexander play, the more he shows you the aspects of his game just getting better and better and better.
Here's DJ. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Thunder trailing by 17. Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Wiggins passes to Joe. A three-pointer off the mark.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Wembanyama, no good. Oklahoma City shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Joe passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's DJ. Another bucket. Wow.
And he's now tied for the fourth most points in an NBA game all time. He is knocking down everything.
It's truly one of the greatest games in league history. He cannot miss.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
DJ with it. One inning, hits it again. Wow.
And that score moving him clear into third all-time for scoring in a game.
Well, G.A., you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished either.
He surpassed Wilt Chamberlain's less famous scoring mark from 1961, and Kobe Bryant now in his sights.
Here's DJ. Offline with his three. Thunder trailing by 18. Knocked away. And now here comes Jones leading the break. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Wembanyama has got 5 assists in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Joe. Wembanyama against Holmgren. Joe, good.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Wembanyama sets a screen for DJ. And another one.
And that score moves him up in the record books yet again.
He now stands, Greg, alone for second place for points. What an unbelievable night.
To think that he has eclipsed Kobe's mark of 81 and now has his sights set on 100. This is a game you'll be talking about for decades.
Jones, the pass to DJ. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Wiggins sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Well, there's a craftiness to the play of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Shifts the defense around to get his teammate an open look.
Now here's DJ, guarded closely. Takes the three. Wiggins with the rebound. Wiggins has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Pass to Williams. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Williams has got 24 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Trailing by 17. Joe passes to Wiggins. Now here's Williams. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Good, great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Jones looking for an opening. A 3-ball. They grab their own miss. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Sinks the triple.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Pass to Joe. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. Back to the action in just a minute. Welcome back, everyone, as we continue on a record-setting night.
And a three-point barrage, the likes of which we've never seen. This man is etching his name in the history books.
Boy, this guy is a man on a mission. Prolific at this point is an understatement. What we are witnessing, guys, is truly remarkable.
Chet Holmgren out there with Wiggins. Then it's Williams. Then there's Isaiah Joe. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Joe finds Williams. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
Now DJ nailed from three-point land.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Here's Joe. Fires the three. Collins grabs the miss. Out to the wing. Here's DJ. No good on the three. Thunder trailing by 18. Pass to Wiggins. Barnes against Williams. Holmgren the screen. Williams can't hit.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Jones against Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Spurs leading by 21. Pass to DJ. Back to Wembanyama. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
On the wing, Williams, covered by Barnes. Kept alive. Holmgren kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Looking to end the run. Collins with some nice D. Spurs have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth.
He's done a dynamite job rebounding the basketball and no issues fighting it out against the big guys down low.
And Jones slams it in.
Tremendous effort getting the steal, then getting the ball up the court.
It amazes me how quickly you can change ends. You've got to be prepared to sprint the floor.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. The Spurs making a switch here. Hall's checked in. Holmgren finds Wiggins. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Jones. Clock at 6. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. The shot missing. Collins with some nice D.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game. And just using the natural advantage he has, he can see over the top of the defense.
And he has got such good touch from that medium range area. It's an option they can always go to.
And providing the scoreboard they needed. That stops a 12-0 run by San Antonio.
Jones, the pass to DJ. Wembanyama, a screen on Williams. Hits the three-point bomb.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Wiggins passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the left wing for three, Holmgren, and Jones pulls it down.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Collins setting the pick for DJ. Offensive rebound, Spurs, and good that time. Collins has got 4 points in the quarter.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Well, how about the effort on the glass? Even with this lead, I love that they're still going after it.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Pass to DJ from deep. Thunder with the rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander against Jones. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Pass to DJ. Collins, a screen on Williams. Here's DJ. Wiggins with the rebound. Wiggins has got 11 rebounds in the game. To the middle. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Wembanyama sets a screen for DJ. The Spurs getting another chance here. And here's Collins from outside. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. Wembanyama has got his 8th assist in the game. Joe in the corner. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Joe's got 16 here in the second half. San Antonio's gotten 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them. Collins, a screen on Williams. Here's DJ. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he converts the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 39.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
Oklahoma City has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Joe and the Thunder another 3.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
Here's DJ, and again.
Can you believe it? He's done the unthinkable and tied the record for most points in a game.
Nobody can deny that this is one of the greatest individual efforts, GA, we've seen, not just in basketball, but I dare say in any sport. Complete scoring dominance.
And people have talked about records that could never be matched. Wilt's 100 was at the top of those lists. But the unbelievable has happened here tonight as he has tied that unbreakable record.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
The Spurs making a switch here. Champagne's checked in. Well, a trend that we've seen over the past couple years is that the lead and And another one falls.
I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. A new single-game scoring record.
Oh, history being made as we speak. Unbelievable.
And Wilt Chamberlain's 100-point game has been surpassed. Pick up the phone, let everybody know something special has happened here tonight.
And now we head to center court where MP has a few words for us.
Obviously, this isn't something you really prepare for. It's crazy. Setting the record for threes in a game. It takes me back to what it took to get here. All those hours alone in the gym with just my dreams. Now they're coming true. It's because of all the hard work that I put in and also all the hard work that my teammates put in. So thank y'all. And I also want to thank all the three-point shooters from NBA history, the ones that made the shot into the weapon that it's become. Steph, Dame, Ray, Larry. Now you got to add my name to the list. And I'm just getting started. So thank y'all. Thank y'all.
Well-spoken and such a likable player, isn't he, Greg? From Wilt Chamberlain to MP, a record none of us thought could ever be broken.
And, Kevin, the entire NBA community, heck, the whole world will be talking about MP's performance tonight. This one will live for a while.
And so here is Oklahoma City. When this game is finished, they'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. That'll be the first half of a two-game trip. And that one, good. Williams has got 26 points.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has such great synergy with his teammates.
Jones, the pass to DJ. No good with the triple.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
To the inside. Second shot opportunity, and it's Wiggins missing. Spurs leading by 23. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's DJ. Connects from three-point range.
Yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Pass to Joe. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the league clearly focused on making regular season games matter. Right? You think more steps are coming?
Well, let's give the league credit because they've left no stone unturned. The play-in, the in-season tournament, the 65 games rule, all implemented with that in mind.
And it's DJ missing. The Thunder shooting about 45% from the floor in the fourth. On the wing, Wiggins. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good on the assist by Holmgren.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Here's DJ, and stolen by Wiggins. Here's Williams, hands the 12-footer. Williams has got 28.
Jalen Williams very comfortable operating out of that mid-range area.
Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. Wembanyama sets a screen for DJ. From outside, off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Back to Williams. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for San Antonio.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they'd sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for DJ.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long. Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And another great rebound there. I mean, he's pulled down a ton of them, and the size issue has not been a problem here today. Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Wiggins kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 48.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Bettina.
MP, you just did one of the most incredible things anyone has ever done in the history of professional sports.
It's true.
When you see something like that, or when you do something like that, it's hard to describe it in anything other than cliche, which had me thinking. You know, athletes sometimes describe nights like tonight as, you know, the hoop being bigger, you know, appearing bigger than usual. Is that actually true? Or is it just a phrase that gets thrown around to try and describe the indescribable?
People say that, and I get what they mean, but everything looks and flows differently on a night like tonight.
How do you mean exactly?
Well, it's about way more than the hoop. It's literally about everything. You know, the passes, they seem to come precisely on schedule and right in your sweet spot. And the defense, they seem to get a turnover right as you're about to lead the break, and the ball just start bouncing off dudes' heads and going into the rim. It's like you can't do anything wrong on a night like tonight. But, the hoop, yeah, that's just an expression. Thank you, Bettina. Joe.
Where does breaking this record rank as far as your career accomplishments?
It's huge, obviously, but I've always been a team guy, you know, and I know that sounds silly coming from someone who scored 100 points. Like, I get that. But if we don't get the chip this year, it's definitely going to be a bittersweet moment. I'll tell you that for sure. It's team over everything.
There's no question about that. It's not even close.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Hey, and people, question.